Okay, on my way out of Falls Creek Falls Cave. Most of this cave is easy, but it's got a couple of tricky crawls. Like right here, check it out. To go through here, I need to crawl around this breakdown rock. It's a little bit tricky. Oh, wait. Over or under? Oh shoot, I don't even know which way to go. Yeah, it must be over. That's funny. Just got here and I'm lost. Alright, here we go. So I had to take my backpack off. Oops, hang on. I had to take my backpack off so I could fit up here. Oops, there we go. Man, thank goodness for knee pads. Alright, here we go. Like I said, it's steep enough here, I don't feel comfortable going head first. So I need to turn around here a bit. Go feet first. There we go. Admit it. You always wanted to make a U-turn in a tight cave. Alright. Almost got my foot tangled up in my backpack. Let's try that. Good news is this cave, it's not like slippery or too tight. It's just a little bit awkward. Especially like going downhill now, you know? I can't, see what's below me. But, oh well. The good news is there are plenty of small rocks to mount my feet on. It's not like I'm jumping down a big cliff or something here. I assure you this cave is not nearly as dangerous as the road to get up here. Alright. Alright, there we go. So, get to grab my backpack here. Yeah, I went to another cave recently. The crawls were so tight, I didn't even try to get a video of the crawl. I just put the camera in my backpack, climbed through. Would have been a very shaky video anyway. Trying to squeeze through all that mess. That was like probably 10 minutes to climb through a few hundred feet of rock. Very tricky. But anyway, it was a much trickier cave. Let's see here. It looks like it's easiest on the left side. I was gonna keep to the right, so let me stay in the middle. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and cross over the middle here. Get over to the right. I'm not sure how easy it'll be, but how hard could it be? See, it opens up pretty good. Bump the ceiling. Ceiling came down a bit. That's what the helmet's for. All right, here we go. Now I'm wearing my backpack. Much easier. Let's see if I can go under here to the right. It's a little tight. I'll go to the left. That's Mr. Wimp to you. See, if I went along the wall, I could have squeezed along there. Definitely doable, but a lot easier the other way. Nice little cave. Weird how flat the ceiling is here. Of course, you want to see something really cool. Look at this. There you go. Side passage for you. The funny part is, look at this. There's a ledge. I could probably climb up there if I tried. A little sketchy to do by myself. Yeah, that'd be a little too hard for me to get up there by myself. Or actually, it would be really hard coming back down. Because, you know, yeah. Looks like it's too tight anyway. Gotta think about risk versus reward. I really want to get myself stuck to see a little dead end hole. Top of another breakdown pile. Here you can see the ceiling is like 15 feet tall. Nice big cave. It's beautiful on the inside. That's how foggy it is in here. That's not my camera's lens fogging up. That really is fog in the cave. 100% humidity. Which is funny, it hasn't rained here in like 2 months. This is cool. Look at that. It's almost a side passage there. Not quite. Some of these rocks are a little wet and slippery. I have good boots on, but still. Okay, there's a side passage on the left. I already found out it's kind of a dead end. It's not really a dead end, but it's too hard for me. Same thing. Okay, I thought this was a side passage, but it's just where the wall peeled away. Trying to figure out the best way through here. There's really big rocks to the right. Make it a little bit tricky to walk around. I'm going to have to go to the left a bit so I have something to step on. Okay, so look at this. There's mud here. These are small mud formations. So don't step here, please. Go around. But yeah, these are literally like sand castles made out of mud. Kind of cool. They're small. I've seen bigger, but anyway, leave it alone. It's the biggest in this cave. It's good to protect what little it's got. Wow, look at those weird colors. All right. Let's see if I can get out of here. By the way, I'm standing on the rocks now. I'm not standing in the mud. There's some mud on the rocks, of course, but you know what I mean. Okay, time for a quiz. Where's the way out? Actually, it looks like here I could go right or left. But here's the deal. I'm pretty sure it's easier to the left. So even though I was gonna generally stay to the right for my own safety, I think I'll go down here to the left. Oh, the lens is fogging up. All right, I hope that's good enough. Oh, gross. I just inhaled a bug. It's flying around. Oh, great. Hopefully I don't get rabies or something. That's another benefit to wearing one of those medical masks, you know, like a N95 mask, you know, inhale those big bugs and stuff. Just saying. Wow. Here's the funny part. We're at a turn in the cave, so check it out. I came through there, right? I could have crawled around there, but I didn't. It looks like you should keep going straight, but that's a dead end. So by the process of elimination, oops, let me see if I can defog my lens here. This is the way out. Remember that route. On the way in, I told you, make note of that route. That route marks your way in. Wow, I feel cold air coming in. Ah, nice little headwind. All right, unfortunately, it's low enough that, yeah, it's a really low belly crawl. That's one reason I didn't do this yesterday. Part 1 and 2 of this video. Here we go. Oops. Darn it. I'm trying not to bump the ceiling here. Because you notice the ceiling's a bit low. How's that for a no duh? This crawl is super easy, but it's still a crawl. At least it's nice and flat, nice and smooth. It's damp, but it's not super wet. You fun to come here in the winter, huh? Whew. Oops. All right, so there's pretty much all of Falls Creek Cave.